Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Klaus, this is my house, and today we are back with some more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. And I just want to let you know right off the bat, you can see my nice new blue armor, which is actually the Mastercrafted Ursine stuff, all dyed blue. It's super pretty. Anyways, we've got everything back up to where it was before. You can see this is the Grandmaster, 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 and Grandmaster. So we actually get that Witcher Gear 6 out of 6 bonus, which is damage dealt by abilities involving the Quen sign is increased by 200%. So we have that thing where if they hit us and it breaks our shield, it bursts back damage at then. So that's 200% added on top of that. Also redid our weapons and stuff like that to give us greater attack power, burning, freezing, that kind of thing, because that was very, very, very useful. And it can be more useful for certain types of enemies. We have the Retribution, which is going to give back some damage. And then I think on these guys we have, the +3 Vitality regeneration. So the boots, the gloves, and the trousers will all give me +3. And then the Quen sign intensity is boosted up as well, because that's the main sign that I really use. So anyways, without further ado, we got to go meet Regis at the cemetery. So let's go do that. Come on. Can you run for me? No. Really? Why won't you run?
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed.
Odd. Whatever. We'll just we'll deal with it. I want this run really fast.
That stench.
There we go. Now we're running like a mother trucker. All right, going through the crazy forest here. Oh damn! This is maybe not exactly where we needed to go. Are you guys gonna? Yeah. Okay. Ghouly ghoul. Super good. Let's get our Quen sign up here. Get out of the way of that, and then we'll go and try and get this Archosaur dealt with. Alright. How's it going, buddy? Wow, we are doing a really good job of warding that off. The new stuff is pretty baller. Maybe it's too good. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if we can't go in here. Knock.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
Probably that that opening right here, right? Seems dangerous. Oh, and there's Kikimores down there. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, okay. Well. Let's do it. Let's dance. Alright, so there's that. Ah, there's you. Alright.
There's plenty around here.
There we go. Oh shit. I mean, we're doing really good in the health department here. Jeez.
Taking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Okay, let's do it. Sounds like there's more of them. There we go.
That's some stench.
You're telling me. I'm just trying to get this loot here, man. Thank you. And, yeah. Let's fry those baddies.
Damn it.
Oh, hello. There we go. Got him bleeding. get our Gwen going. Whoop! That would not have been good. You're doing like way too good on the life here. I feel like I'm getting somewhat beat up, and that health is not dropping. Health is not dropping at all. I can only imagine. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Can we art our way through there? Yes, we can. Regis! Regis Fellman! Holy shnikes.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Is that the hand?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Whoa. Regis.
It's
The
Dettlaff's
One Ring.
hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Okay, so what do you want to use the hand for?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work?
I don't know if we want to know what
Need
the
any special
experience.
equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Okay, what's the provenance of the ring?
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Okay. And you can't just summon this guy?
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort, Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Okay. Let's brew the decoction, my friend.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
You don't say. Is the hand gonna move? Oh. Interesting. What's with that bird? What is he doing?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With
Probably.
due respect your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Yeah. Let's drink.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Yes.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Is this a setup? Yeah.
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Where have you been? Yeah, what's it like being dead?
Gotta ask you the big question, one everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Dettlaff, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Interesting. I guess
Can't
it's
have
my
been
turn.
alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Maybe for
Depends
you.
on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Interesting. Yeah, so how are you handling this abstinence of not drinking blood? Kind of an interesting
Got a
thing for a
new
vampire,
life,
right?
new body. That give you a new start, blank slate.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to
Don't
worry,
ask the hard
Geralt.
questions, man.
Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Cool. Yeah, sure. You want to ask me something specific?
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
That is a deep, 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 deep question. I'm going to say yes, I would be. I mean, why not? What? Yeah, what's necessarily stopping us? It might be harder, but yeah, I would. Why not? I could be the Witcher forever.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast.
Geralt's going hard on that bottle.
Not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Geralt's getting antsy. Got to resolve this pretty damn quick. Oh, he's back. Back with the news.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
It's possible, I suppose. As is all. Yeah, appreciate the compliment.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
Interesting.
It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
Yeah, what's this about a curse?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional
Probably
curiosity.
related.
Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Okay, cool. Anything else about the white that we know of?
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Okay, well, time to go find out, I suppose.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction.
I'm also interested
while
in
I
that
go
box
get some
right back
saliva
there.
from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And
Yeah,
to
for
you, my
real.
friend.
Thank you. Thanks, Regis. Yeah, I will take a gold plate. Okay, Emil, Regis, yeah, so we updated that. And, oh, read the bestiary to learn more about whites. That's probably not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and curse ones, maybe? Archosaurs? No, definitely not. Draconids? Definitely not. Insectoids? Also definitely not. How are there two of these in here? And they're exactly the same. That's weird. Necrophages. Scurvers. Ugh. Whites. Okay, so, these things look weird. They say the dead like quiet. I don't know about the dead, but whites certainly do. Okay, so one should not approach them with a sword drawn or attack them unprovoked. Left alone, they present no serious danger to anyone and are far more interested in mixing noxious brews and cauldrons than in fighting. This species lives around ancient burial sites that they have also been spotted near more recently founded blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. And then our white looks particularly clawful. Yeah, and I guess they're weak to igni and necrophage oil, so that's something to keep in mind. So we've did read that, and now we gotta go find it. How far away might it be? Pretty damn far. All right, well let's start our way over there at least, and maybe this is a decent stopping spot because it is quite the journey. God damn it, Roach! God damn it, Roach! Thank you. So yeah, I suppose I won't take you guys on this whole journey with me while we talk about nothing. Instead, I will meet you over there. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know down below in that comments section. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever it is to you, and I will see you back here next time for some more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine.